The Tigress is only getting worse and will probably have to be reduced to a stump. Hi everyone, what a delicate situation. We rescued this warrior without knowing what really happened to her. Whether it was being run over, crushed anyway, it's a big mystery. At first, there were several bruises on her body and a hole at the base of her tail where you could even see the cat's tailbone. Even though she's alert, eating and peeing and pooping, the situation down there is getting more and more serious. The tissue at the tip of her tail ended up necrosing a pretty large part, but the problem isn't just the skin. If it were just that, we could treat it as an open wound and wait for it to heal. The other worrying point is that there was nerve damage at the base of the tail, which explains the lack of movement in the tail, which is basically dead in terms of function. Even if the wound healed without movement and feeling in the tail, the little tiger could bite her tail off. Imagine what a horror scene that would be. And well, the more skin is lost to necrosis, the higher the chances of a dangerous infection. So the doctor is using laser treatment to speed up the healing, as well as giving strong medication. However, the large amount of missing skin makes it difficult even to perform the amputation of the tail. To remove that mangled tail, they'll first have to do reconstructive surgery in the area near the backside. In other words, they have to take skin from other places and make a flap, which is much more complex and difficult. In fact, the veterinarian in our city doesn't even perform this kind of procedure. The little cat would have to go to Ribeirão Preto to have it done. Now, we're waiting for the response from this veterinarian to know if it's already possible to do the reconstructive surgery. It's a race against time, because as the necrosis advances and the little cat's pain increases, it might be necessary to first treat the injury before the surgery, to reduce the size of the wound and only then proceed with the procedure. Yeah guys, let's hope and pray a lot that this little cat gets better and that she gets the best possible care for her recovery and health. Guys, this rescue will be one of the most expensive so far, so don't forget to support us by using one of our discount coupons. See you!